Okay. Didn't mean to skip all that, but that's alright. Alright. Jeez, Carol.
Sixes, Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
Why? Why are you beating me?
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again.
Yep.
Monster slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
I mean, if that's true, you guys...
Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
You guys are saying that, you know, you're beating an orphan.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Alright, the interrogation room. What do you want?
You've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Fuck you.
Nasty. But after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then, opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him.
Oh, great. Awfully kind of you after you already had me shackled. Great, now we can shake hands.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Sure.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Man, always covered in... Man, he is all fucked up. Scratches everywhere. Oi. Wake up. I do not know if I'm supposed to be shown that for Twitch.
Witcher, are you up?
Yeah.
His Majesty, King of Tiberia, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
And, you can get out now. Thank you kindly.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future. Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest.
Yeah.
The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
And...
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The
Okay.
killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
Alright, time to go.
Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Sure. Alright.
Company! All in!
So far, so good.
You seek the king. He waits near the machine.
Have no mercy. The gods be with you.
We're going to head up this way.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbaleths.
Well, that's
I'm
good.
no warrior, sir. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen. The MS.
Finally!
The
Breaking
emissary
the
of
realm
peace.
boiled hard on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Excellent.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon.
Very
An
nice.
experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
It needs
Your
a crew.
Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Well, that's good. Glad.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Sure.
Excellency. As soon as possible.
Or apparently not.
I know why.
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner and during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
I don't know what Decurion means, but it sounds like Deca means maybe 10.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask,
And
what
Curion
fate
sounds like maybe
awaits the royal
Centurion.
bastards when...
So,
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your
Okay,
Grace,
then.
forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change
Correct.
them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent.
yep. Get him off and going.
Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
As ever.
Couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but...
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors.
Obviously,
Where
many
are
in
you
my
aiming,
position
imbecile?
might
Soldier!
have withheld that
Sideline!
information. I am not going to do so, however,
What is going
because
on?
I think I can take him.
Count at your belly! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Is that Dandelion?
Two and a half degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
Sure. How dare he duck? I guess we will storm the castle ourselves. Everybody form up on the siege tower. Let's get to work.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Yeah.
Noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
Like what?
I think so.
Count Archibald and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
I could see that.
Going in country there, your wife.
Nobility
And a long
is
road at your toe.
constantly plotting against the king. Okay, that's not good.
Look alive, man! Hail to the king!
Hail to the king indeed.
Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
This guy's nuts. I love it. In The Witcher 3, which we'll probably play later on this channel, King Foltest is my favorite Gwent card,
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there!
or my favorite Gwent
Weapons
leader
in the
to use.
ready!
Doubling siege engines, amazing. Okay,
That
here we are.
tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle.
Yeah,
But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
sure. So now we'll
Things
talk
went
about the
relatively
assault.
smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
All right. Damn. All right. My turn. There we go.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow
All
me,
right.
gentlemen! For Temeria!
Very well.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes,
Yeah.
Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
Sure. Okay.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards.
You want me to take care of this?
If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
All right, so get down there and use the ballista. Okay, how do I plan on getting down there though? Oh, okay. Maybe? Now we'll jump down here. Perfect.
Kill the Witcher!
So far, so good.
Kill the Witcher!
There we go. Alright. I like how sword slashes did not stun that guy whatsoever. He just sat there going, yep, that seems about right. Alright. Just mash X. Nailed it. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. We got them down. Yep, now we just gotta aim. Get this thing nice and in place. Now more enemies are gonna come, yeah? Using fast attacks are key. Alright, they're down. And fire. There we go.
The
Alright.
men! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Alright, so now we just gotta sprint up there, I suppose? I have no idea where in the heck I'm supposed to be going. But that'll be fine.
Kill the Witcher!
I move too fast for these men. I can take a billion swipes at them. No? Am I supposed to climb back up the other way here? Maybe just a little. Yep. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of yep that we need. Excellent. Alright, there we go. They are down.
First man to the town, never walk the line.
There we go. Alright.
The door! Smash the door! Axeman, give me splinters.
Yes. Do it. Smash that door. Perfect. I'm gonna get these guys. That way we can all gang up on the boss together. Alright. Now we're up top.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian Lava left. This will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Don't plow yourself, King!
Well, I mean, at least he said king. No, it's no, your
Everybody
majesty,
in
but it
arrows!
is something.
Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try
I
to
might.
decide. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword.
That's alright, I'm good with the sword as
I'll
well.
try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
We move too fast. Light attacks. Always. Always go with light attacks. Alright, up the ladder. So far, so good. Alright, now it's going to be me versus all these people.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword.
So,
that how you would
I
live?
guess I'm going to
Will
take...
you bow your heads before Foltest?
I guess I'm going to have to take you all down?
You heard them, Witcher.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand
There
back,
we go.
men.
I'll at least spare your men.
My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Kill the Witcher!
Halt! He's mine! For the Baroness!
There we go. We got into a very nice wombo combo with some light and heavy attacks there. So, you up next? To the last? Very well. Yep, drop your blade. Drop your sword.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No, he was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
Correct.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Nice.
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.